Dating and marriage has taught me a lot about women, girls in general. When I was in high school, so this is a story when I had a lot more hair on my head, I knew of exactly one cosmetic product, shampoo. And then I started dating this girl. And the first time this girl called me over to her house, I needed to use the bathroom to adjust a few things. So I go in there, and there is this entire lineup of beauty products and cosmetics. It was like a Sephora store in there. There was face masks, exfoliants, body lotion, shampoo, conditioner, eyeliner, face cream, all sorts of things. Liquid soap, all sorts of things that I had not even begun to believe existed in the world. And after I did my business, I'm pretty sure I washed my hands with cologne because on the bottle it said eau de toilette, water for the toilet, I later learned, because I don't speak French that much. This is an early precursor to using hand sanitizer, which we came to do more of during COVID. A few years later, after that, I started dating this other girl. And this girl, in addition to her interest in cosmetics, was obsessed with candles. And the first time I go to her house, in my innocence, I asked her if there were a lot of power cuts in her area because there were so many candles all around the house. Let me tell you, I didn't get a second date with that girl. But really, I'm very happy that I'm married now because dating since my time has evolved. So I've been reading up about it, and recently I came across this subculture called incels, involuntarily celibate, incels. These are people who want to have sex but are not able to have sex. Now, I don't know about you, but there are maybe a very small minority of people who are voluntarily celibate. Priests, maybe. But even there, people have their doubts if they're actually celibate or not. So if you're celibate, it's involuntary. But anyway, this subculture exists, and I've been reading up about them. And the first thing I realized is that reading up about them is also teaching me Greek. Because they have terms like alpha men, men who women throw themselves on, beta men, men who get no attention from women, and now they've introduced something called sigma men. Sigma men are men who are unconcerned whether they get attention from women or they don't get attention from the women. They're proudly going their own way. But let me tell you, when we were growing up, we were proud, we were happy coming our own way. But nobody is proud about it. You came your own way, you washed up, and you kept it a secret. You never called yourself a sigma man for that. But anyway, my dating life has ended, and now I'm married. And when I was getting ready to get married, I was very confident about my understanding and knowledge of women. I'd dated a few times, I'd been in relationships, so I thought I was ready to handle being with a woman 24/7. But that marriage has taught me a lot more, a different side of women. For example, the importance of clear communication, clear, unambiguous communication. Soon after our marriage, my wife and I were expecting guests at home. So my wife asked me to go to the corner shop around the corner and buy a few things so that we could give some things to our guests to eat. So she gave me a list of things to buy. And as I was leaving, she called out, "Oh, and whisper." So I go to the shop. This is a little confusing to me. So I go to the shop and I call the shopkeeper over and I whisper the list to him. I want this. And he, in his niceness and his goodness, he whispers back to me. So we're like in the corner of the shop whispering to each other as if we were scheming to rob a bank. And then I came back home. And when I came back home, my wife was bloody mad. I later learned that whisper is not just a verb. It's also a proper noun. A brand name, in fact, for sanitary products. But having been married for a few years, I've come to realize that marriage and dating are not that different from each other. When you're dating, you're always on the lookout for the one for you, the one for you. When you're married, you're still on the lookout for that 1 hour of alone time just for you. So when this happened to me, when I was looking for alone time and I wasn't able to get that in the marriage, I decided to take longer bathroom breaks. So I used to spend time in the bathroom, worked out for both of us. I was alone in the bathroom, my wife was alone outside the bathroom. We were happy. And this worked until we had a baby. Now that baby decided that he cannot abide by the fact that his parents take such long bathroom breaks. He wanted to be in the bathroom with us. Like if we could watch him take a poop, by rights, he had equal right to watch us use the bathroom. So then we had a discussion with him about boundaries and private spaces and privacy and all those good things. And that also worked until one night I was climbing over him to reach my wife's side of the bed when he woke up and he said, "Daddy, boundaries." Well, the joke was on him. He wants a little baby sister, and we will not be able to make a baby sister if Daddy is not able to climb the Great Boundary Wall of China. So that's my story of dating. Hope you enjoyed it.